It's time now for Better Health. I'm joined here with Asante's health expert, Beth Coker, and trauma manager, Jackie Da Silva. Ladies, today we are talking about helmet safety and the importance of them.
And Blakely, properly fitted helmets can reduce head injuries by 45%. And Jackie, we know that kids just don't want to put those bike helmets on. What sport or activity should children and teens have a helmet on for?
Well, organized sports, you have to wear helmets. That's required, but it's really the best protection against any head or brain injury. So it should be used at all times for things like biking, scootering, skateboarding, skating, things like that.
And we saw the use of those in the Olympic Games. How do you choose a properly fitted helmet and safety information for your kids?
So some of the safety information that you want to look for is the ISI mark, which is the Indian Standard Institute mark. And it means that helmet in particular complies with quality standards defined by the institution. So they may be a little bit more costly, but in all honesty, it's worth it in the end. Choosing the right one, you want to know your kid's head size, so you want to know circumference and shape. You can measure it just above the eyebrows to get the appropriate size. It should rest low and level on their forehead and should be buckled when in use. It doesn't do any good if it's not buckled on. When their mouth is open, it should pull down on their head a little bit and should have proper cushions on the inside. Shouldn't be flat on the inside.
So it's not okay to just let your child pick out a cute helmet. It needs to be a safety one. What can parents and caregivers do to encourage their children and teens to wear a helmet?
Well, the biggest thing is to start that education young, right? We want to make sure that kids are wearing them very young. Wear one as an example yourself when you're out biking or skating or things like that. You want to talk about the why behind it. You know, it's really important to protect that brain because the brain takes care of everything else, right? And don't allow the use of bikes and scooters and things like that if they don't have a helmet in place.
Great information, Jackie. Keep our kids safe, especially as they're headed back to school. Thank you so much.
Yes, safety first. Thank you so much, ladies. We'll be right back.